Hello, Virgos. How are all my Virgos doing out there? This is welcome back to the channel. This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. Today, Virgos, we're going to be doing your love readings. Your love reading, not readings. Your love reading in your relationships, connections, anything related to that kind of stuff. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to all the cross watchers out there, if there are any cross watchers. Do remember, Virgo, this is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I hope we're all doing well out there. We're going towards a new moon. I will be doing a new moon reading. I just did a Saturn and retrograde reading, if you're interested in that. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. All right, let's get into this. Let's get right into this. One more shuffle. One more shuffle, Virgo. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with some of the Virgos out there. And again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure my coffee's not in the way. My coffee is not particularly good. Somebody else made the coffee, and it's not strong enough for me. Uh-oh, Virgos. Well, someone's gone through a breakup. Someone's gone through a breakup. And you had a... So, okay. Right off the bat, I'm already getting all these messages for you, Virgo. Somebody's gone through... Okay, well, I'm hearing two things. First, I'm hearing a breakup. Some of you have gone through a breakup. Whether you initiated it or they initiated it, don't know. I'm not getting a specific. However, Virgos, you had a feeling that this was about to happen, whether they did it or you knew at some point it was going to happen, because you kept arguing, you kept fighting, and there was. I'm hearing for you, Virgo, this may be you, the King of Cups. They may have been the Knight of Wands, and we'll see. We have the energies over here. We'll see. They may have been the Knight of Wands, who was a little bit of a player. Somebody who's, on a quest just to, see how many partners they can conquer. Before I begin, if I say he or she, masculine, feminine energies only, there's no gender in tarot. So it doesn't matter how you identified, whether you're male, female, or how you identify. Everyone is welcome here, just so you know. This is a safe place. Everyone's welcome. But if I say he or she, it just has to do with energies, not gender. Okay, I just want to make that clear. But anyways, I'm hearing this could very well possibly be you, Virgo, that you have an emotional maturity and maybe the person you're dealing with does not. They're more immature. They're more of a play mate. I don't know. They're a player. Could be a player. So you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with the possible water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Does not have to be, though. I will point those out as they come out. I believe this may be a Scorpio card, the Tower, but I'm not positive. Anyways, the other thing that I heard was, because we do have a new moon in Cancer, there's a lot of things that are going on as far as emotional stuff. And for a lot of us, it's either revamping our relationships or stopping them altogether. This may be you and your person tearing down the walls and getting down to the nitty-gritty and really talking about you as a couple. That's the other side of the coin here. So we'll see what's going on here. So Virgo, for you, well, you're happy as can be. Justice. Well, you are emotionally happy. You are very happy about the way things are going for. Now, you're either happy that you got through the breakup. The breakup's happened. You're done with this person. Or you've worked through whatever it is you needed to work through. And the justice card is justice is being served. The truth has come out now. And some decision has been made. Now, I want to move on just so I can get their energy and your energy together to see exactly what that is referring to. Your person. Well, your person's stubborn as fuck. Stubborn. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, your person's stubborn, and I'm hearing Virgos. if there is a breakup, you may have initiated it. They're stuck in their ways, and they're saying, but this is who I am. This is how I am. There was no compromise with this person. But then if you broke up with this person, now they're regretting their behavior. They're having a little pity party somewhere. Let's see your connection. The Magician. So for some of you Virgos, I am hearing specifically, you manifested, Virgo, you manifested this breakup. You're either done with this person, or you broke up with this person, or told them the way it was and said, listen, this is what it's going to be. And you basically, I hear you just basically said your piece and walked off. That was it. I'm done. And this person over here is going, holy crap, what just happened? What just happened here? Now they're rethinking. Maybe I should have been a little bit more flexible, whatever. But if they are a player, if they're like the Knight of Wands, you may be manifesting new love. You're done with this. You're happy to be done with this. Justice has been served. You're moving on. This may have been the final decision. This is what's going to happen. I'm done with you. And now you're manifesting new love. You're on a new path here. Okay, let's see. So possible challenges. King of Wands. Okay. Your person, I'm hearing your person has, it could very well be a fire sign, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They have kind of an oversized ego. Your person may be attractive, very personable, very outgoing, and so they talk to a lot of people. So they think they are God's gift to, whatever gender you want to pick. God's gift to people. They think they're Casanova, and they're going around and they like to flirt. And Virgo, you weren't having it. You're like, this isn't the kind of person I want to be with. So your challenge could be, I'm hearing something else now. Your challenge, if there is one to be had here, because these are only possible challenge, it doesn't mean this has to be the challenge. For some of you Virgos, I almost said Leos, so maybe you're dealing with a Leo. For some of you Virgos, you may not have had this breakup yet. Maybe it's on the way. Maybe you're thinking about it. The King of Wands is very confident in what they do. And it may have taken you some time to get up the courage or the chutzpah, if you will, to initiate this breakup. It's not something that you like to have to do, but if the person's a player, if the person isn't compromising, if the person is not treating you the way you think you should be treated or should be treated, then, at some point, most people get to the point where it's like, I can't do this anymore. So let's see what your action should be. Moving on. I think you're moving on, Virgo. Virgo, I think you're talking to someone else. Now, this can also potentially mean, Virgo, that you and your person may have had the breakup, but maybe now you're talking. Maybe you're having a little bit more communication. But I don't know. I'm getting an energy that this is fast energy. And I'm hearing that you got out of there fast, and I hear that you've met someone else. I don't know. I'll have to clarify here a little bit, skis. All right, so moving forward. This is a battle. It's just, so this person here, Virgo, I'm just going to tell you for Virgos, for those of you who are trying to work it out with your person, or whoever this is. Now, this isn't, like I said, this is a general read. So don't panic now. For some of you who may be dealing with some ups and downs in your relationship, this may not be for you. Maybe for some of you. Maybe you are working things out. But for a portion of you, you may be working this out. You may have broken up or split or separated for a bit, and you're working it out, trying to work it out, or they're trying to talk to you. they hurried up and came back and said, oh, holy shit, what do I do? Okay, I'm Virgo, I'm really sorry. I won't do it. I won't do this anymore. I won't do it. I won't do it. And they may behave for a little while. But then it's going to be like this battle again, over and over. But for some of you Virgos, you're happy. You're looking back and going, I am so glad to be done with this. And now I can move on and manifest. I can look for the person that's meant for me. All right, Virgos, I did Cancers and Leos readings before yours. I start with whatever season it's in, and we're in Cancer season. Now we're going to Leos, but they've both been pretty rough. There haven't been the best energies. I may end up doing a collective reading somewhere in here just for everyone, just to get some general energies, because for some of us, we're just having a tough time in the love department. Also, Virgos, I do cusp readings. And I just did the Cancer Leo cusp reading in the beginning of July. Then I just recently had done a bonus reading because I got a calling to do that. And then, so I'm going to be doing the Leo Virgo cusp reading coming up the beginning of August. So if you are a cusper and you are not subscribed, do consider subscribing so you don't miss that. And I'm going to start a cusp channel. Cusp channel. I can't shuffle. The internet here is really bad. And so it's not reliable. And so I never know when I can upload these. I have a schedule and I never get to do it the way I want to. So, but I will be starting a cusp channel very soon. Very, very soon. And we'll just be focusing on cusps only. So if you're interested in that, join the tribe on this one, the soul tribe on this one, and then you'll be notified. You'll know when I start that other channel because I'll put a notification in. Okay, and I'm still going to do the cusp readings on this channel as well. Okay, so we're going to start with your person with the what is the Four of Pentacles here? And the Five of Cups. Spirit, please. What can you tell our Virgos here? Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or cross watchers who are watching, possibly. Eight of Cups. They went from the Five to the Eight of Cups. I don't think they're emotionally invested in this the way you are, Virgo. They might like spending time with you and doing whatever with you. Take that as it resonates. But they're not emotionally invested in you. So for some of you Virgos, it's just best to just break off ties and move on, because you're in a position that you're happy with the way things are you're happy with this decision that you've made. I hear that you made this decision, or even if they did it, you're happy with it. Maybe that's what you were manifesting. You didn't want to have to be the bad guy, so you were just kind of hoping that at some point they were tired of you, and there are, not that you did anything wrong, but I'm just saying this is also a Libra card. Just to point that out, that's a Libra card there. Sure, by chance dealing with the Libra. Everything is balanced out here now. Your life is now balanced about. So what I'm hearing specifically is that your life with this person was always like you were always walking on eggshells, And here's the thing, Virgo, and I know Virgos are workaholics. I know it. My dad was a Virgo. Love my dad. My dad was born September 9th. He was a lot older than my mom, and he was from a whole different generation, but that's what he did. He worked, and when he wasn't in his job, he was doing other stuff. He had like a mail order business. He was really good at it, too. He wasn't good at managing money. I'm not saying Virgos aren't. He personally wasn't. But otherwise, sorry, Dad, I love my dad to death. But he was a workaholic, so I never got to spend a whole lot of time with him. Some people can't handle that. Some people like to be with their partner all the time. And I'm not saying this person was like that. I mean, I don't know. But some people can't handle that. And I think that the majority of Virgos need someone who understands that they are into their work. And I mean, there is a balance, so you have to be compromised from both ends. But I'm hearing your person's not willing to change at all. I'm hearing that they're kind of like one of these people that make excuses and then want you to feel bad for them. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I was bored, or I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I was drunk. And I wasn't in the right mind. Excuse. Their heart's not into it. You know, they may be in the pity party. They may be, I'm thinking this pity party is for you to see. They don't want to lose it. You may be one of many. I don't know here. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups. I'm hearing that they are, Seven of Wands is underneath. They're making excuses. They're being defensive and saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just start over. Let's start over from here. That's what they want. They want a new beginning. King of Wands, your challenge here. Your possible challenge. I heard two things with this coming out. First of all, Virgo. You workaholics, you. I'm sorry, I'm probably hitting the microphone here. I have like an itchy, it's below my nose, and I keep itching it, and I keep hitting the microphone. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Not only, first of all, I'm hearing you have a new opportunity in work, and you're almost happy to be out of a relationship so you can just focus on this new goal that you have, this new project, this new job, if it's a new job. But I'm also hearing it's a new start with possibly another earth sign. Maybe another Virgo, but someone who can understand that your motivation and your work, you're looking for someone that's going to understand that, or is almost the same, basically. Doesn't have to be 100% the same, but the same as far as they understand if they may be involved in their work too. Maybe you both do the same type of work. Don't know. King of Cups. You're looking for somebody with more emotional maturity. Again, someone who understands that. Page of Swords is underneath that. I'm just going to say, not a youngster who's, you're the flavor of the month, and then whether they get bored or they're just curious about, well, Virgo's busy right now, so let's go see what so-and-so's doing. I'll go see them. And if they're busy, then they'll go, it's like they have this little lineup of people that it's like they don't like to be alone, first of all. They may be emotionally clingy. Which, I'm a water sign, but I'm going to say it straight up. A lot of water signs can be clingy. I am on the cusp of Leo, and I have all fire and air in my chart. So I'm not like that. I don't like commitment. So I'm going to get a card for the Eight of Wands here, just to see. Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. What is the action for our Virgos? Okay, this card flipped over. Is that it? I don't want to leave anything. Yeah, you've made some sort of decision. And this is the masculine energy. It's air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm hearing you're moving forward, and you made this decision based. Your emotion was not in it. That didn't influence your decision. Your decision was made just on pure logic and there's at this point for a lot of you Virgos, there's really nothing that they can do. It's like the justice. When you go into court, the judge is going to make a decision, and the judge's decision is final. And this is the final decision. I have made my decision, and that's it. And if the person comes back, and the King of Swords can be diplomatic about, they're very good communicators, so you can communicate to the person and say, I'm sorry, this is just the way it is. This is how I want it, and, you just, you could, if you don't want them, don't call me, we're done. We're done. And it's cut and dry. I'm hearing cut and dry decision. All right? The Hangman. And you thought about this. You tried to, it's interesting because the Justice is the balance card, and the Hangman is seeing things from a new perspective. But you came to the conclusion that I just can't carry the burden of this relationship anymore. It's not really a relationship. It's not a give and take. It's not an equal. And the Judgment. You've got a sense of more spiritual self-awareness going, this is just not working for me. Do I need to do... I'll do the Five of Swords very quickly. And then I will let you go. This one here, Spirit said this one here, it flipped up. Ace of Wands. So you have the Ace of Cups came out earlier. That was for them on the bottom of the deck. But I'm hearing with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups that showed up earlier. The only one you don't have is the Ace of Swords. Okay, just checking. And I'll get to that in a minute. You have the Ace of Wands here. So you're motivated to move forward. This does not put a damper. Oh, I want to know. I want to know what you're manifesting here. So we'll get to, I'm going to do that. But let me finish my thought here. The Ace of Wands here, I'm hearing that you are ready to make a new start in life in general. You're feeling much freer. You're feeling much more motivated, inspired. You're looking forward to possible new goals in your life. This situation was dragging you down, Virgo. Sorry to say it. And on the bottom was the Six of Pentacles. You were doing all the giving. They were doing all the taking. Oh, yeah, and there's the Tower again. It's just, there was no foundation. There was no solid foundation to this relationship, unfortunately. I want to know what Virgos are manifesting. Why is the manifestation card here? Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Virgo. Magician. Clarified by the Magician. Virgo, you know what I hear, and I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck in a minute. You know what I hear? You did manifest this. I heard that you manifested this breakup. You knew things weren't going well. You knew things weren't going well. And I don't know if you're the one that did the breakup or they did or something happened that maybe you found something out. You know, you were manifesting. I don't know. I'm hearing that manifesting that if this person is cheating, if this person is a two-timer, if this person isn't, please let me get some sign or some knowledge of what they're doing. The truth has come out somehow. And you made your final decision. And you are very happy about it. So for you, this is a good thing. It's not so much that you had a bad relationship or this person wasn't invested. That part may suck. But I'm hearing that you have had enough of this person that you, at this point, it's almost a relief that you are no longer with this person. And on the bottom of the deck here, oh, yeah. This was okay, so I'm going to say for Virgos, you Virgos out there again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers if you're there, this is a karmic lesson. It's a karmic lesson of some sort. And you've learned your lesson here. You've graduated. You've learned your lesson. And again, the Hangman underneath. So, you know, at this point, just take your time. Yeah, there's the Ten of Wands again. Just take your time. All the same cards. Judgment on the bottom. I think you're in a good space right now, honestly. As this, maybe this has been going on a while, and it's just a relief to have it done and over with. I'm done with this person. I can now move on. I don't have to have these battles every day with this person and you know, having to explain why I'm working and blah, blah, blah. And you have a new beginning here. So, yeah, the big thing here is, though, the manifestation. You've got it here twice. That just is very interesting to me. You've worked your magic here, Virgo. You've orchestrated this. Use your tools in a very strategic way. There's something that you have done or something specific. I'd like to even get into the meat of that, but I don't want to take too long because then I could just keep going. There's something about this manifestation, and you Virgos are going to know that, I mean, maybe this person was very good at pretending that they were someone that they weren't, and then you finally found out the truth. But you strategically orchestrated this. You didn't break up with this person right away. It's almost as if you were waiting to see if they would tell you the truth, if they would come clean, come to your courtroom and say, listen, yes, I did do this, and I'm sorry. I understand it. No. They were just playing they played the victim like you were being the mean one, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into all that energy, but I think you know what I'm saying. But, well, I'm just going to say job well done here, Virgo. Job well done. You've manifested this into a whole different direction to your benefit. All right, Virgo. Well, I'm blathering on now. So this is what I have for you. I hope it was helpful for some of you. Do remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And join the tribe so you can see the Leo Virgo cusp reading that will be coming up very soon, a couple weeks. Well, I guess, yeah, what's today? Yeah, about a couple weeks. So then you'll be notified of that. Just boop, hit that button. All right, and do smash that like button for me, please. It's like a little tip. It's like an energy exchange, a little tip. I much appreciate it. And you're getting that message out to your other Virgos. If this wasn't your message, maybe the next one, or the collective love reading, but do smash that like button for me. Much appreciated. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.